Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be sharing with you my first ever video of this sort, which is going to be a quarterly business income and expense report. So it's basically just going to be a full-blown cash flow report. I'm going to be sharing with you guys how much income I have received in January, February, and March of 2020, the different sources, also expenses, how much I've spent, what I have spent money on, or the categories at least. And again, this is going to be my first time doing a video of this sort. I was dibbling and dabbling in doing them monthly, but that is kind of redundant and repetitive, I feel like. So I feel like it's just cooler whenever I can share like when I've gotten a new income source and like tie that into the whole equation. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be using the Wave website, which is what I use for bookkeeping. I discovered it earlier this year. It is love, it's my favorite, and I actually have filmed a tutorial on that earlier today, so be on the lookout for that in the next couple of days probably. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about my cash flow for January and February and March of 2020. Okay, so my gross cash inflow, which is all of the money that I have received from my small business, which is YouTube and Etsy, and everything that goes along with being an Etsy shop owner and a YouTube content creator, is $20,181.64. My gross cash outflow, which is everything that I have spent money on, is $1,910.81, which would bring my net cash exchange or my net income to $18,270.83. It's probably worth me mentioning now that this is obviously before taxes. I pay a lot for taxes, and just thought that I should mention. So let's go ahead and talk about like the actual cash inflow and outflow. So under operating activities, you see sales, and under the sales category, you see another like subcategory called sales. Understand that the sales is for my Etsy shop. So because that's the only thing that I like really sell. I mean, other than like, I don't want to say I sell myself, but I do like coaching and stuff like that, which is kind of like me selling myself, if you will. I mean, it's definitely like me selling something, but I don't really consider it to be sales. So the little sales subcategory is for Etsy. So from Amazon thus far, I have received $317.08, which is basically like $100 a month, which is pretty accurate. From my Chime affiliate bonus, which is different from my Chime referral bonus, I have received $840. So for the Chime affiliate, this is a different category because I'm actually a Chime affiliate. So I have, like, they have an affiliate program, I'm a part of it. If you sign up using my Chime affiliate link, then nothing happens for you, but something happens for me, and I get $10 each time that somebody signs up using that link. That is different from my referral bonus, where I have brought in $950, and that is, anybody can take advantage of that. You don't have to be a Chime affiliate, associated with Chime, affiliated with Chime. That's that little link if you have Chime and you go into your app and you see like refer a friend and get $50 and they get $50 if they do X, Y, and Z, that's that. So with that, I have actually earned $950 thus far this year. Google Adsense, that is YouTube. So obviously in my videos, there are ads. That is like a perk of being a YouTube content creator. From Google Adsense, I have earned $13,172.13, which I'm looking at these numbers for the first time too, by the way. Because I just reconciled for March, which means that I can now do this video. I'm actually kind of like very much appalled at that number. That's a lot of money. However, well, ad revenue has been cut down because of, you know, the C word. So we should all expect to receive like far less than that in the next quarter or for however long. But I'm actually really appalled at that. But not too surprised, because January and February and like the beginning months for my channel are always good for whatever reason. So that's how much I have earned from Google AdSense. From Notique, which is like a newer type of affiliate marketing that I'm doing, I use a Notique planner. And so I think you can see a little bit of it over here. I have a new Notique planner, and that company is like relatively new. And so anyway, I have an affiliation. I get a percentage if you guys use my link, which is gonna be in the description box. And so far I have earned $38.43 from my online coaching, which most of this money is from like a running coaching session that I'm doing with someone, and I'm just kind of like consulting on a regular basis. That's where most of that money is from. But I do some online coaching every now and again. I do Etsy coaching, how to get started with YouTube coaching, small business coaching, so on and so forth. And so far I have earned $276.80. From my sales, which again would be Etsy, I have earned $4,487. I have noticed that Etsy has been like a low month for me is like like 1,000, 1,500. I have been experiencing some of those months, but then other months, like it could be like 2,000, 3,000. I don't think I've ever hit 4 or like anywhere like really close to 4. I don't think. I for sure have never like hit 4, but anywhere from like 1,000 to 3,000 is what I'm earning each month on Etsy. So I'm not too surprised by that in 3 months. So that's how much I earned from Etsy after they took out their fees and all of that. Share sale, I have earned $100.20 so far from share sale. So it appears that I've only been paid once. No, maybe twice, because the threshold is $50. So I guess I've either been paid once or twice, obviously. So I think last month in March, I wasn't paid because I didn't earn enough money. So anyway, that is how much I have earned, and that is what brings us to $20,181.64. Next we have my purchases. So under the purchases section are a lot of different categories. For advertising and promotion, I can tell you what that $25 is for. That is for some YouTube banners that I had created. I had one created for me and for my husband, and that's the type of stuff I normally put under advertising and promotion. As you can see, there's another category down there that says promotion. So what I need to do is kind of marry the two, but I'll do that later. But either way, that's how much I spent for those YouTube banners. And you can also, like, if you were using Wave, like, not to give like a full-blown tutorial, but those little squares with the little arrows, you can click on those and like look at all the different transactions. So for computer software, I know that transaction, that is for an Apple cord. So that's how much I spent so far for computer software. For dues and subscriptions, which includes TubeBuddy and HP Instant Ink, so on and so forth, I have spent $193.96. For Etsy supplies, which is like sticker paper and stuff that I need to actually run the shop, I have spent $616.02, which of course, if you look at the sales, which was like $4,500, and the Etsy supplies, which is $616, I'm doing pretty good there as far as like keeping my overhead low and making sure that I actually earn an income. For office supplies, which I haven't bought any equipment so far this year or anything like that. So typically the office supplies, it sometimes can end up being like ink or like little random like organizational tools and stuff that I have for not so much just Etsy, but just like for my business in general. So I've spent $765.11. For postage and delivery, I can tell you that that is my PO box. So I just renewed it in March, and I think I do it twice a year. So I think I do March and September. So I just renewed it for $53. For promotion, again, that could be like YouTube banners, or I'm always on Fiverr or something purchasing like a new subscribe button or something like that. So that is what that is for, which like I said, I need to marry the promotion and the advertising and promotion. And then for taxes, that is how much we pay our tax guy to do our taxes, which are far more intricate because of the business. So that was $175. And then purchases for parts and materials, I'm probably gonna marry parts and materials and computer and software, because let's see, let me look at what's in parts and materials. I don't know, it gets kind of tricky. So anyway, all in all, I have my total purchases, $1,910.81. So that is my cash flow report for the first quarter. I feel like super fancy saying cash flow report, but that's my cash flow report for the first quarter. Again, I have an Etsy shop and a YouTube channel, and they are kind of married and very similar, like with what I do on each of the platforms. And so that is how much I've made the first quarter, which is crazy, like super crazy, because that's more than I made my first year. My first year would have been 2018. That's pretty exciting. I don't know what like the future holds, because this money is also, that's the one thing that I don't necessarily like about it, because it's based on consumerism. How much of my YouTube channel or videos are people gonna watch? How many products are they gonna purchase from my Etsy shop? So it's all based on consumerism, which means that it fluctuates a whole lot, which, like I said, that's my least favorite part. But the fact that I have a full-time job really provides that balance, and my husband has a full-time job too. It provides that balance for me and keeps me kind of like sane, because I know those checks are coming on a bi-weekly basis. I'm not too sure about when I'm gonna get my next check for this, or my next this, or whatever. It's very stressful. But I hope that this has been helpful. You guys have been asking, and I have been thinking about delivering, not thinking about delivering, but I've been like planning for my delivery. I just wanted it to be in like the best way possible. And I think this quarter update, like this quarterly type of update, was the best in my opinion. I don't know, but that's just my opinion. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.